Okay, well, I'm trying to see if the stream has actually started or not. I believe it has. Let's just quickly make sure of that. It does look like it, and I think it's showing me some. I'm trying a different streaming platform today, so we are streaming on the platform Kick as opposed to Twitch, and it doesn't quite work the same. I know some people are going to complain to me about the video watch speed that's too fast, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn. No, I do care, but it's easy and faster to get to the action for me at the moment like this. But we can look at changing that in the future. So yeah, let's see what we've got on the roster today. We have a few teams here as usual, and off they go. Oh, I think off they go. Where did they go? There, it's begun. It has begun. Let's get ourselves to the up into the action. It's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me. Okay, this should be working. Just want to see. Saying I'm live. Can be found. Okay, we've got the Wang team taking up Pochinki. Some prime real estate. I'm going to just carry on here as if it's working because there is a 5-minute delay in the stream. I'm led to believe that it is working. So let's see what the guys get up to. We've got the players landing in various spots. They know that they're alone. Nobody to contest them. There's not a full lobby, unfortunately, today. Let's see what we've got here. We've got 3-9 Battalion, team number 4, landing at Boatyard. Now, why is my sound cut out? Let's have a look. Seems to be the fact that it's the following that's doing the trick. Okay, so they've landed in Boatyard. We've got Wang in Pochinki. And let's see what else is going on. We've got hype set up around the Gatka area. A 2-1-1 split. Werewolves. Oops. And immediately Countess has secured a vehicle here. Let's see what else is going on. We've got the other Wang team, I think it is. Sorry, I forget their name now. Team 6 in Lipovka. Sorry, Hype. The main Hype team is in Yasnaya Polyana, and it is actually Hype 2 that's in Gatka. My apologies. So yeah, let me see. I'm going to leave you not on the map, but I'm going to follow somebody while I just try and sort something out. I do apologize for some of the issues, teething issues. Let's use the nearest player. Let's find some player. Let's see. Well, that's okay. Follow him for a bit. Getting there. This is a little bit challenging. Future, this will all be set up and a lot smoother. So let's save that quickly. I know. Okay, it does seem to look as if we have some action and that it's working. 3 nines have geared up. They look set to be moving soon. The circle is centered kind of around Ferry Pier. Let's see what's going on here then. Ferry Pier. It seems so silent when you're not around players and so on. There's the drop. Let's go have a look what's in that crate. Was there a team here? There's no team currently in Ferry Pier, even though it's centered around here. The crate is going to be in the water, which is not the easiest place to get to. Let's see if we can inspect what we have there. That is a lynx and some 3 armor, so that's not bad. That's not too bad. Let's see, where is everybody? There we go, a little bit of sea sound. Okay, so we've got Team Resilience set up around the bridge. They landed on Millie, and they're going to look at coming over that bridge, uncontested at the moment. We might see our first bit of action around here. Because we've got Wang rotating in. Rose. Okay. Offaning lands some shots on Maniac. That is unlucky. Maniac has been caught out there in the field, rotating. This has captured the interest of the crows up on the hill as well. They look good. Maybe look over the top here. Dan is doing some... Dan Bilzerian is doing some scouting here. Get some info on the whole situation. But they are very wide. He is alone, and if they become aware of him, it could be a problem. At the moment, though, they are fully focused on this down player that they have in the field. It looks like... Oh no. Deathmark is also down. So basically, they've managed to knock 2 players. They're flushing. They're taking in those points. And the rest of the crows have gone to settle, make a nest in this little compound here. So let's see if Wang are going to take their points and just head back. Yes, they are. He's open here. We've got the scout there looking at what's going on. Getting a very good sense of what's going on. Okay, any other action? Let's have a look here. We've got the Gamehaven Blades. They're rotating into zone and they're just coming past the Fear. They've spotted a player shooting a shot. Slayer has spotted them. Make some shots, but none connect. That's NK also delivering some shots. But yeah, that blade team seems to be doing okay. They're in the blue, but they're going to be out of the blue soon. And they're heading with a vehicle into zone very nicely. Then we've got, so this is Team Fear, Team 1. Let's see what the 3 nodes are up to over here. So, okay, so we've got what I think is Hype Tour, Team 5. And they've noticed that this team are leaving, this team being the 3-9 battalion. 3-9's running over the hill. We'll take up some territory in the zone. Not playing edge, but they are going to quite a central hill. So let's see where they go. Team 2. Team 2 being... Ah, yes, Team Fear. Why do they have a solo over here? Who is this? Oh, no, it's not a solo. My bad. This is in fact the team rotating. They're going to get some nice real estate here on the circle. The circle very often does end on this compound, and I wonder if they spot this drop that landed in the water earlier. Let's have a look. Is it still there and is it available? But it's basically impossible to get to. It is still available. This is I think this is a new team that's joined Battlegrounds enthusiast tournaments, and they are. Let me just see. Yes, Scar, PP, Solid Tuna, and Zero Monster or something. Sorry for that. You are new to us, sir. I will learn your name over time. What do we read there? Zero Maestro. That's the guy, of course. So they on the edge of the zone here, but they've got hard cover, looking strong, waiting for some more people to get knocked out. 38 alive. Oh, Dan has found somebody. What is going on? Uh-oh, I found out on the drop here. But Dan is reviving him. Oh dear, there's been some action here. It looks like Hype 2 came past them. And I see 2 dead bodies here. We've got more rounds. Then we've got Fear shooting at them. But I think they're going to be able to recover from this and get out. They've collected some points on that then. They are in a red zone. But they should be okay. It almost looks as if the rest of their teammates are shooting them. Surely that can't be the case. They've got some hard cover. They're doing good in zone. I don't know how this is going to pull. It's probably going to pull somewhere along this roadside, to be honest. And we've got some mortar action. Wang firing mortars. Oh, that is so close. They nearly knocked their own player. Excuse me. So that's interesting. They've done a 2-2 split. They're already on the hunt looking for more information. But they've been spotted and made out. And yeah, these guys are really at it. Wang allowing themselves really a lot of real estate, I think, to do. The trick is going to be how fast can they fall back on each other if they need each other's help. So you've got 2 up in the trenches, very center, right in the center of the zone, and then 2 holding the compound to the northeast. Some damage there. And otherwise, everybody's just finding a home, still trying to get into zone. This might be some action here coming right here. We've got Fear already in place, and it looks like Blades are pulling up to this compound. And surely they must know that if they pull in here, they're going to have a fight, because even though it is currently on the edge, unlikely to be free. We've got Griffin here. He spotted a player. He finds one. One is already there. Oh, they are 2-man down now. This fight has been completely shifted. And Junior goes down. Down a smoke to see if they can get Runkaze has a nice spot on the roof to pick up a player that pushes out. But will they push out? One. They gotta hold their nerve here. I don't think they can really get this player back. It's just too hard. Let's see. In the center. Ooh, Broswell has caught a player with a headshot bolt action rifle shot to the head. Apricot has found another one. What is going on over here then? Oh, they've spotted them up on the hill. Are they going to get those revives off? It looks like they might revive off. Let's have a look. But yeah, all good positions, all very playable. This isn't the open. Oh, but now they're getting third party by 300 Italian. sniffed some blood over here and are coming in for the hunt to see if they can get lucky. Gasman's doing some flanking. I don't think if he gets any vision on that, it's going to be a problem. There we go. Knocks one. They've knocked two now. Surely they're going to be pushing this and trying to clean up what they can. Smoke goes out. I think this is the last player that I can see. Did get knocked and flushed in that attempt to clean up, so they are now down one player, but they have cleaned up on the Fear team. And then Hype have heard the commotion. They obviously knocked some players earlier. Got it from Team 5, and then at the same time, they've got the two-man Wang. Some pressure on them. Oh, they only have a motorbike? Oh, they have got a car. Motorbike's doing a bit of movement to see if they have another place to play for. The problem is, where do they go? I mean, there's no hard cover. They're going to have to go to somewhere in the open and just make it work. The other two players from Wagon are pulling up onto this trenches because their old compound, well, their old compound still is in actually, and if Resilience knows, if they knew this, they would just pull in there and take it. But they're going to do a wide rotation. Now they've seen the vehicle leave, but it was a motorbike. They're shooting at Team 5. Team 5 being... Oh, Team 5 being Hype Tour. So they pulled... Ah, but now they hear a car and they realize there is still another player there. Fishgut looking to see if we can find him. They've definitely pulled interest here again. So 7 teams remaining. Seems to be struggling with our tires, but he's getting away from now. Down to the motorbike. They should maybe just take that motorbike and get to zone. They've done this full wide rotation. They don't realize that they've split up. Sorry, that they've merged back, and so that this compound should be free. Meanwhile, Wang really wide, just looking for targets to shoot at, and they have found one. But he's actually Fear actually gets a knock on Rustic Oral from Hype Tour. And now there's just so much blood in the water. The sharks are circling. What has happened back over at this situation? Oh, we've got Hype still down here and 3-9 still up there. Both teams now out just on the shift of that circle. And they're going to have to make a play here. They're going to have to decide what they want to do. Down below, there is 2 players on the Deadly Crows. That's the compound they took earlier when 2 of their players went down. And I wonder if the 3-9s have had any time to do a bit of reconnaissance and see what was going on there. I mean, this compound is also only partially in. It's not completely in. But they do outnumber them, so let's see what happens there. 3v2 and Hype. Keeping an eye on that kill feed to see what's going on and where they might go. Yeah, Wang has sealed the last 2 kills onto Hype Tour. And so Hype Tour is out of this round as well. Oh, there we go. 3-9 now spotting Hype. They have a single vehicle. They are getting shot at. Is anything connecting? Oh, they found a nice little dip here to play from. It's not terrible. It's got a bit of elevation. Now they are the ones shooting, and 3-9s are the ones get out of there. There you go. Yeah, they're going to try and land themselves. Let's see. They've decided to go across the field and all the way in here, but they're kind of heading towards the Timog, you got Roy, Gert, you got Kaurus. So many people went down there. So Wang down to 1 player, 3 nines, eliminated. Benny also dead. Fish got salad. Looks like he's gonna go. Oh, what a nade! Oh wow, that should have been a knock, but that tree soaked up all the damage by the looks of it. Skinny Smalls in. See if we can get that knock on Dan. Dan manages to move like a gazelle and gets out of here. Trying to spot the players. Looks like they got that player back up. Shoots towards him. Okay, the Hype team are now in action. I wonder if Hype have set themselves up here for some serious good chances here, because they're not dead center. They do have like a bit of an edge, which is kind of where you want to be, because you less angles where people can shoot you from. And now, bang. Still need to get into zone, and they'll leave that until the last moment, presumably. We've got 1 player left there on team 2, so they are not quite out of it yet. Griffin hanging in there, gonna try and hold on for position, and whatever kills he can take. But really, I'm liking Hype's odds. They still have the cars, and there's a hut that's slightly in what other playables are. Oh, Dan got 2 players from Wang. Oh yeah, Dan 149. That takes out the Wang team, and we're down to the top 4. In future, I'll be putting in the team names so that we can see the logos and the team names. This is really just a test stream to see how we get on. Oh, and look at that, just like that, Apricot has found a target, that being Rainbow. They're doing a little 2-2 split here now, Gertie and Apricot scroll, seeing if they can secure these kills. Oh, this is a good nade, little bit past, all just a little bit past. Oh, and unfortunately Kola runs straight into that Molotov, and I think he didn't get the revive off on Rembo, so he's going to go down as well. That's that team eliminated. The last 3 teams, we've got Hype, which is team 10. We've got Deadly Crows, which is team 9, and we've got Griffin, the Silent Hunter, who's just laying low here, letting these people do what they got to do so that he can better his position and maybe get a kill or 2 extra as well. Get them on the points board there. So that's it. That's after game 1. That's where we stand. And so yeah, we play on Sundays. People every Sunday. Yeah, they're moving into circle now a little bit better. And you can see that they came in as a 4, but they're doing this 2-2 split, and it gives them wider angles to work from and different angles to work from. Also providing them more information. So yeah, Battlegrounds Enthusiast Tournaments, we stream on Sundays. Sorry, we play on Sundays. We also play on Thursdays in the week. If you go to the website, which is bnt-gaming.org, you can get more information. And you can be part of the fun. There's definitely more place for players and teams. So yeah, also Deadly Crows being a white bang fan thing, but Dan, they must know that there's still a solo somewhere. They must have done the math, but probably looked around and not seen it. And surely Griffin is going to sneak up into the back of Dan very smooth, and when he does, he's probably going to knock him. Don't know if he's going to get the kill, but he's a patient man, playing the waiting game. At this stage, the only team in zone is Hype, Team 10. And it looks very difficult to imagine them not winning this now. Although, look at that nade! Oh my goodness, Dan, what a nade! And the car's going to blow as well. He's going to have to back out. He backs up just enough for that not to do more damage to him. Did this create a bit of a crater for him though? No, it didn't create a crater, but it has filled up the area for him. And Well, good shooting, some clever play, and I think Hype are going to take that. And then at the same time, Resilience are going to have to see if they can find their way in. I'm just trying to get back to the channel to see if I can see what's going on in real time. See, somebody else has found the stream. Welcome. So like I said before, I'm just using the faster mode for the camera so that we can move around a little faster. Now, seeing as we're at the end of the action here, I can probably do it more like this. Look at Griffin just running for that drop. Cheeky bugger. Let's see if he gets it. No, he's not going for the drop. He's changed his mind. Nobody's seen him. He's just casually strolled across the battlefield. I think he may have been... Yeah, he's just been spotted now by one of the Hype teams. He's found himself a little spot here in zone. Oh no, Dan's been knocked by Kharki. And if Griffin sees that, I don't know if he can actually see that knock. He can actually go for the flash. Oh, but he's been spotted by Chad and then doesn't look good for him. Moggy just got a hold of Apricot Scroll. Oh no, this is flipped the script. Resilient have managed to make their way down the hill here. They've knocked one player flashed. They've got another one knocked. I think that's yeah, that's Apricot. They want the point. There we go. They got it. And suddenly it's a 2v2. Sorry, 2v2v1. Don't forget Griffin snaking his way there in the cornfields. But now Hyper gonna, yeah, Hyper just clearing that out, so they don't have to worry about that anymore. And all that's left is Hype versus Resilient. A 2v2. What action? Let's see how this goes down. So Carl's sitting pretty much in the center of the zone. Doesn't have to do too much here. Just keep the left and right to make sure that they don't flank them a little bit or get a firing position onto them. And then the pressure is on Resilient, who go on this open stretch and the circle closes later. So a bit of a little line here. We've got a nice left rank and Woggy. So, but Hype are notoriously good with their bolt action rifles, and if they get a knock here, it could make all the difference. Oh, 89! That was such a close shot, and this is what I'm saying. I mean, look at the distance of the blue zone to Resilient, and I mean, if one of them get knocked right now, most likely they're not going to get back up. Let's see, has he got any heals left? I'm wondering. He does have the heals left. And the utility, they've got a couple of, they've got one smoke here. Nothing left on Moggy, so they're going to have to make use of whatever they have. So they've got one smoke. I wonder if they... Oh, mind you, no, now it's all just about this very center and careful shooting. Carl can be quite the accurate little shooter. But so can Nielsen Moggy. All of them really... Oh, that blue zone just found it. And there you go. There you have it. First game of the day goes to Hype. Congratulations. Well played. Most damage by Hype, and then highest kills to the Resilient. And there you have it. So we had in third place, because of Griffin's very clever thinking and careful play, that'll give them 5 points with the 2 kills. Second place goes to Resilient, who nearly had it in, who nearly came in with a win there. They do have 2 more kills than Hype, but Hype taking first place with 10 points. So that's 18 points going to Team 1. Then we have the Deadly Crows in 4th. We have Wang, who ended up in 5, although we saw a beautiful 2-2 split from that team, and it very nearly worked out for them. We've got the 3-9 battalion coming in 6th place. That'll give them a couple of points. What is that? 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 points. And I think even Team 5 gets 1 point. That's Hype Tour and 1 kill. That'll give them 2 points in total. Then we have a new team in slot 8. And forgive me, because the name eludes me just now. Let me just check what that name is. I'll tell you now. Team, let's have a look. Oh yes, Pleb G, the new team Pleb G in 8th position. They managed to, however, get ahead of GH Blades, who got 2 kills themselves. And then, of course, we've got Fear. Oh, I think I'm getting confused here. Millie's team is Fear, so they got 1 kill, ended 10th, and Team 2 is then they are in fact the Werewolves. You'll see that you've got the Werewolf clan tag in both of these teams, and that's because they can actually field 2 teams. So apologies for that, Griffin. You are in fact in the Werewolves, the original Werewolf. So yeah, let me get back to the lobby and see what happens for the next game. Hope I didn't stay in that lobby too long. There we go, hopefully not. The players are back in their positions. Quite an exciting first game. So first game of the day was Erangel. It is 5 games on a Sunday, 4 games on a Thursday to try and make it feasible for players to be able to join and also finish early enough to start work the next day for those of us that work. But like I said, if you head on over to that to our website bet-gaming.org, all the information is there that you'll need on how to join as a player, how to join teams, and when we play, your own time zone. All the times are advertised in your local time zone. So yeah, Team 7, you'll see is empty at the moment, and the reason for that is because we have a placeholder team, because we quite often have players that show up that are not in a team but would like to play. Well, we put them inside what we call a placeholder team. And I can see Wazira's joined momentarily. Oh, he's now taken his spot in Team 9. So thanks to Dan Bulzarian, who filled in for them during that absence, and he got quite a few kills with his M249, and I think he basically ended Wang with that M249. I'm sure they'll be seeking revenge in future for what had happened there. But now on to Tego, game 2 of the day. 4 more games to go. And I'm quite enjoying my role here today, just relaxing. Dan, you join us. Brilliant work with that M249, Dan.
It was a lot of fun.
Great stuff. Yeah, I think you ended Wang up there on the hill in the trenches. And I think they'll be looking for some revenge in future. So you're a marked man, Dan.
Yeah, Hype sees me on top of buildings and they just want to bolty me, and Wang's probably got a big target on my back, so it happens. Dear. It happens. Do you mind streaming from?
No, I don't. Then you can
from this. Yeah,
yes,
there we go.
Absolutely.
So we sorted in the teams. Everybody's 4. I've stepped out. I can just join you for a bit.
Fantastic. I'll have a bit of company and I won't sound like a madman.
More than you already are.
Yeah, exactly. No, we saw some good action there. Particularly of note was the way that Wang got a good compound early on. They split 2-2. I'm not. You know what? I can't think of the name of the compound now. It's the one just over the hill from gas station.
We were actually. Yeah. So we landed in the military base, and literally, I hit 3 buildings, took a bike, and I was going to go for that compound. And when I was running up the hill, I heard.
You heard the gunfire, yeah.
I heard the gunfire, so they were already there. But I'm assuming they went Pachinski and then moved straight there.
That's correct, yeah.
No, they obviously that's the best compound to get to early.
They did a clever little split, so they did a two-man split, 2 up in the trenches, 2 down in that compound.
I thought
And
so. I thought
yeah,
that
and
was
they're
them.
very good at basically being able to, quickly. Oh, where have I gone? Oh,
They
there
they
we go.
they ground control.
Yeah,
They take up a lot of space really quickly, and it forces everybody around.
that's right. And it gives you so much room as well to basically um, be able to get more information because you've got wider views from all the players. So with all that information, they can certainly paint a very good picture. Right, we have Game Haven Blades, GH Blades. They're going for Army Base. We've got the 3-9s heading out in the general direction of Godog. They're probably going to grab the car on the roadside compound. I see the werewolves. I got to be careful now, I don't get confused, because we've got two werewolf teams. One is called Fear and one is called Werewolves. But I think that's the werewolves that are drifting towards airport. Oh, we're going to have some action down here at terminal. I'm going to go here straight away. I see what looks like. Oh no, we don't. It's just deadly crows.
It's just the crows.
Team 3. There we go. For a minute, I went colorblind. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So yeah, as I was saying earlier to the audience and future audience that might look at the playback, this is a bit of a test recording. So just kind of getting back into the hang of it. And I've put the camera on fast speed because I need to sort out my shortcuts so that I can move more eloquently and with grace in future. But for now, I'm just going to do this faster kind of viewing. Okay, we got a lot of teams down here actually. Let's see what's going on here. We have Hype Tour. We've got the main Hype team. Who else do we have? Oh, and we've got Pleb G as well somewhere in the mix. So let's see, who's that up there? Is he scouting? No, that's the whole team up there actually. That's Hype Tour. Right. This Hype team is very split though. Oh, they've spotted somebody who's still landing over here. Who's that? Oh, this is Fear. Millie's team. But he lands unscathed, and he's going to have a plethora of gear to loot over here. So I think they're going to let it be. Yeah, Hype 2 are going to loot up that place. I see 3.
It is a very small compound for
3 people.
the amount of players that's there.
Oh,
It's like a
yes.
building each. It's not ideal.
And I wonder if Hype are going to actually try and push them. Just want to see, they are... What team is that? And do they have a full house? I think they have a full house.
Yeah, we full house on all teams at the moment.
They actually have 3. Maybe they had a connection problem, sadly. So Mora, Neft, and Sonic.
No, is Warren Neft Sonic?
You see there, Team 5? I think there must have been a connection.
You're right.
Yeah, a connection error or something.
Coral's missing there.
Oh, yes, of
Rusty
course.
Coral's missing.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for their sake that Hype just decides to gear up and rotate.
I see Coral's in the lobby in the matchmaking room with me. I see he's whiting online. Flip, that's unfortunate.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that does happen, unfortunately, that players, they're there, they are ready, and then for whatever reason, the custom game doesn't actually load them in, and they land back in the lobby, which is quite disappointing for everybody. But there's not really a lot we can do about that, unfortunately.
No, I think we got to have more than 80% disconnect, or what's it, 20% disconnect before we restart?
Yeah.
I think we need to set that number, I guess.
That is, yeah, the subject of conversation in the future, perhaps. Where have I just gone? I clicked somewhere and I'm... Oh dear.
Exploring beautifully at the moment.
Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Well, this is... Look at this. All this real estate here, all still up for the grab.
So who do we have that needs to come in? What's happening to everybody?
We've got Wang, landed Palace. Fishcat's doing initial exploration there. He's already on his way into the zone. We've got 3 teams on the edge, south. Oh, and we've got Resilient at school, and they still have to make a big move. I wonder if they have a pickup or something. Let's see what they're up to.
They do have a vehicle in that garage there, so I would assume they're just going to rotate out of that.
Yeah. And then we have Blades in Army Base as well, so... Yeah.
Who's with Game Haven Blades? I think
Blades,
they...
yeah. That's, we've got the Sparrow, the
Team...
Magatsana. Who else is in that team today? Oh, Grand new joining as well. Battlegrounds Enthusiast Tournaments, Grand Cathay. Part of the Mocha Kings.
I believe they did quite well on
They
week
did.
scrims early on.
They did, I think. Did they not come third last week? I'm not quite sure now, but they did.
Well, this week Thursday, wasn't it?
This week, oh yes,
This,
yeah.
it was this week Thursday.
Yeah. So hopefully we see them a bit more in the future, and hopefully we see a couple of extra teams in the future. Okay, so these guys are finally heading off. Honestly, it's not such a big rush, I guess, when there's less teams in the lobby, because there's a bit more real estate, especially phase 1, there's a bit more real estate that's going to be available. But when you're 16 teams, that's not necessarily the case.
Yeah, every nook and cranny gets slapped up quite quickly.
Yeah, and look, this is the Deadly Crows over here, I think, is it? They have, oh, they've looted a crate, that's what they're up to. Nobody for miles. That's a bit of luck.
Yeah, if they take that center compound just on their shoulder there, that's quite a nice little...
Yeah.
They actually doing a bit of a... Are they doing... Oh, are they doing a bit of a split, or are they just looting all those crates?
No,
I think they're just looting all of those crates. Tiago gives you more loot than you should be getting.
Yeah, they are heading back to group up. Yeah, so you see various different kinds of formations that can be very useful, very powerful. The 2-2s and the 3-1s do well, I think. Some teams can play as solos and then really good at collapsing and expanding kind of as they need to, but you don't see that very often. At least not yet. Only reserved for the highest of skilled players.
Yeah, majority of the guys normally just get a compound and they sit in their weight, unfortunately. But there's definitely a bit of use in being able to play openly.
Yeah. I mean, in my experience, that is something that kind of comes with time with your team. You can't do that straight away necessarily if you've not played with each other. Ooh, look at that shift.
That was an interesting shift.
South, yeah. The hype team find themselves
once again in a compound.
This is Team Fear. They've just crashed their car and now they're on foot. Oh, it's only 2 of them though. And are hype going to pursue? No, perhaps. Yes, they are pursuing. Now they're going to have to. Let's see what happens here.
I think they get away. I think this...
NK is coming up. Very far away. They are so split. This is not good for them. I don't think these two are going to make it. They're in full push mode. This can be dangerous. Yeah, I'm not sure why they are not kind of traveling together at least, so they can be of some kind of support to each other. But they did get the player up. Somebody takes the nade, and there's a knock, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, but look, now we have Hyper Zua joining the fun here. Meanwhile, Wang are doing some odd things in the field here. I think probably a crate drop or what? No, finding a new home. Getting shot at by resilience. Is it resilient or resilience? I actually don't know now.
It's resilient or resilience, isn't it? Resilient.
Resilience. I think it's resilience.
Yeah. Yeah. Resilient.
So we got Wazir and Niels here, 2-man, so they split up. How many are left of them? Oh no, 3 9s have just driven right past them. They're the other 2, so they need a 2-2 split between these 2. Counters, shot to death. And the rest of that team are going to try and get away and find somewhere to live. And it looks like they still have 3 members up. So presumably all in that vehicle. These teams still shooting at each other. Dan, I'm really liking the split here by Resilient. It's hard for any team to necessarily, like if they don't know exactly where they are, it's hard for them to necessarily know where they're going to get shot from when they're driving.
Yeah, no, definitely. But if Wang can get a knock on the Benny and them at that little compound, that is such a it's so difficult to difficult to defend that compound, because once they get up to that wall, you're in such a bad spot. And these guys that they got playing the split behind them, that you can't shoot the guys coming up and over that wall.
No. And of course
And then
you're left for as well, so you can afford to
exactly.
maybe lose a player.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out at least. I've never liked doing the splits at these two little compounds. I've never done well for me.
Such a good map design if you think about it, because the 2-2 has its pros, which is wider angles, wider views, and this absolute crucible in the middle here, right? But then the cons are, if a team pulls up at the back here and they're just rolling here, you're immediately blinded from those 2 players beyond. And it's basically a 4v2.
Exactly.
So,
and it's so easy to come up and on that hill from behind.
Oh yeah.
And just roll in silent.
Some mortar
Wang's
strikes.
going to do some Wang things again. Somebody got a mortar strike.
Whoa! That was so close. They've got one. Oh no, I thought one was on the roof.
Oh,
It's not on the roof.
No, they
So it wasn't close.
somebody who got mortared the previous game. Somebody got mortared.
There was mortars fired, but it was Wang who mortared and nearly knocked their own player. It was quite funny. Inches away from Skinny.
Oh, that's stuck too much short.
We could do it a little further, mate. Who's doing that? Let's see.
It's going to be Reaper, 100%.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see, I have a spirit animal called Reaper. Oh, Wazir just got off a Neem. Headshot.
That's a great nice little bolty shot. Yeah, the bolties in this game currently is like definitely the meta. Especially if you've got somebody that's able to actually utilize it. I mean, the hot balls are ridiculous with it at the moment. The damage projection is slow, but the accuracy and the times that they hit is insane.
Yeah.
And I think that's all it needs.
Coltar managed to find an M249. He's got 4 times scope on that. What's happened to the 3-9 battalion? Are they still up? Are they going to fight for survival?
Was that Cole from Hype with the 1249?
Yes. I think he was inspired by your previous performance. And they're in a bit of a tight spot here. Only 1 rock for cover. And then we've got the werewolves at the top here. 4v3. They've got lots of vehicles, or 2 vehicles. But you also have the Deadly Crows on this side.
And Circle is not good for these boys outside now, for Warwolves and for 3-9 Battalion.
So I think 3-9 should be going up towards this mountain here if they can get to a car, which they do have a vehicle. Not sure why they were so far away from their car. Maybe they
were trying to push up. Maybe they.
New item. Empty. That'll explain it. Oh, the trunk's empty.
Oh, the trunk's empty.
Yeah. Maybe they're just waiting to see.
Has it?
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Where am I now?
Everybody's bombing up the hill.
Yeah.
This is gonna.
This team is.
So there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So Wang is backfilled, and we've got a team now in, and we've got somebody on top of the hill now. So this is now going to be difficult for the resilient boys because they're going to get now squashed. Yeah, they're going to get squashed between two teams now. They're going to be the polony between the bread.
Oh yeah, the classic. But interestingly, Blades firing at them, and then Resilient nading them. I'd leave them alone. I'd be like, yeah, keep shooting them. Ofanim got a nice off angle there. Ooh, and Grand Kaze nearly knocked Benny there. He's going to follow that up with a blade. Is it going to land? Let's have a look. Little short. Benny's much further in here as well. Oh no! The big sharks have come to circle. The Maloney is getting squashed.
He's about to get some mayo.
Oh yeah. Reaper finds one with a nade. They even cascade onto the floor. These guys are pure aggression.
From the top, but they're not getting any kills. It's just between Resilient and exactly. It's just Wang versus Resilient at the moment.
Katana putting himself in a bit of a non-committal position there and wide open for a knock.
Is that blue zone going to do any damage?
Reaper is down, but he's
just outside.
Yeah.
They should be able to get him up.
This is Boggy in here. Let's see what he gets into. Two down there. I think he's the last player.
So Moggy's the last one up on Game Haven. Sorry, on Resilient. And then we've got two back up on Wang. Reaper's up again. Yeah, Rimbo and Reaper.
Right.
Oh.
The 3 9s have suddenly crashed on the back here. Moggy's gonna have to keep no profile.
Moggy needs to just hold this and then hope that Wang goes around.
Oh, it gets a little greedy there. It does get the kill. It cost him his life.
Takes it. Four kills. 4 points.
Yeah. It's still 9 teams up. What happened to 3 9s here? Oh, Mercy is down. Mercilius. Gasman is still up. Roymir is still up. And then you've got Sparrow and Grand Kaze fighting it out. So this looks like a 2-2. But now 3 9 is a Poloni with the entirety of, what's this? Hype 2-0? No, sorry, Flip G team. Oh dear. I think 3 9s, yeah, 3 9s were eliminated there. We've got 1 up. Grand Kaze, they are now eliminated. That's the last play from Blades. And the solo from Wang at the top here.
How many kills is Wang on at the moment? Wang 5 kills?
5 kills total, and 6 other teams remaining. Let's see what's going on in the middle here. Werewolves, meanwhile, have come down here, playing center, 2 vehicles, and creating some chaos.
Not so bad. That's actually a nice little dip there, and that'll keep them in zone next rotation. And you're actually out of line of sight from quite a few people.
Yeah.
Is the compound on the right still in? To your left, where NK where NK is. Behind you to your left.
To my left, sorry.
Yeah, to your left. Yes, there we go. So they've got to push out now. Yeah.
And these two they have been spotted.
So That's fear, so they got to run in now. So
Look at Hype. Finds a knock with the bolt action. They shoot. Oh, it's this team. They found Hype Tour player. Oh, Jonty finally finding an X50, and he's gone knocked and flushed. Deadly
and once again,
Crows.
Hype. Is Hype still got 4
Yes.
up, or they only 2 at the moment?
C3. C4.
Yeah, they've done very well, and then Deadly Crows having 4 up. So I mean that's good numbers going into the late game.
Always good chances. Yep. This is Pleb G, Team 6 at the top of the hill there. They did not mean to do that. They can still run in just over the top here and have some tree cover for a while. After that, they do have see a car there.
But they could potentially still come down and backstab Wolves if they're not watching.
And
And we've still got Wang and
snake. Yeah,
exactly. There's the Boomslang.
The Boomslang for sure.
Yeah, the Boomslang. He's going to drive. Is he going to go straight? No, I think he's going to take the rock.
He's edging his way in. Yeah.
He's going to take the rock. He's smart enough to know that. And he knows the team's got to come in from behind.
But he's between a rock and a hard place. Right, lots of fighting going on, lots of gunfire. Let's see those tracer bullets going up to high.
There we go. Wang is out. They're done.
Oh, they found a Fanim. Wow. Oh, and with the VSS no less. Oh wow, this is Hype and Deadly Crows that have bumped into each other, and it's going to cost both teams dearly.
They're going to get the res on Apricot.
I think they're going to push here, maybe. Be careful. If I can find this player. And with just like that, Team 3 eliminated. These guys are so good working as a team. Team Hype. Three players up. Cost them 1 player, I think, there in that fight.
That was it, yeah. 4 versus 4. Came out 3 standing still.
So we've got Team 6 being Pleb G. They still up in the hills there. Team 2, 3 players, Werewolves. Team 10 is Hype, 3 players. And oh my word, 2 players from Hype 2 are still left. But for how long? Who's going to get these kills? They are going to get knocked, presumably. I don't know. Griffin is the one with the VSS that stole the kill there on Ofanim. With the it was VSS, wasn't it? That got the last rank.
That was correct. That's correct. I think just check. I think there might be another VSS on their team.
We've got this one.
Yeah, it was. No, I think they won down. One of our new members on the platform.
Deadly Crows. Yeah, that's going to be Kaze, I think. Is it?
No, Neff.
They don't know about those 2 players. Two on one on the other. Oh dear, that canister just bounced off somebody's head like that.
That's the funniest thing there is these guys are of all friends.
Yes. Wow, and they just narrow out that 2v3. Neff managed to get the last kill on that, and just like that, Hype is suddenly out. Did very well. I think they've got quite a few kills, if I'm not mistaken. Well, 5. It's a fair amount of kills. They were 2 4, so they'll have a few points in the bag. But Neff's going to be feeling very good with himself there. I know that he's cited some computer issues and so on, and he felt that perhaps it's not the right time to join, but it just goes to show a bit of grit and determination, and you too can foil the plans of a big team.
Indeed.
Now this team are like, they know what's gone down there. And this team, Pleb G, they've got to get down from the mountains, and this is their
I would have
moment.
liked to have seen. I would have liked to have seen them take a bit more real estate because they just edge of zone at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, when you run it, right? It's
Pretty flat. Yeah, it's pretty flat.
they got to play free to chill, free to rock. Really, werewolves have the best spot, but it can change in a heartbeat if there's a lucky knock. And Neft already dispatching one team. Going to make this a double hat-trick. Sorry, not hat-trick, but a double team kill. It's good. It's incredible odds. He is within the zone. Griffin has spotted him. They've rolled that car forward. So it looks like they've put Griffin on duty to keep an eye on Neft, and then the other three are going to keep an eye on the last team that's up. Who do you think? Who are you thinking here, Dan? Who are you liking to take this?
I think the Wolves have a better. I think they've got a better position to play from.
Yeah.
Because it's just flat. There's actually Pleb G. It's just flat in front of them, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wonder if they have any of those cover. Let's have a look. Any cover flares? I don't see any. No cover flares. No shields.
And like I said, Pleb G is my spirit animal at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Just the readout: 4 legends, 0 skills, squad build for players. I love the bio.
It's the best bio I've seen in a very long time. Brilliant. Neff
Yes,
has managed to catch these two guys. This one guy on the edge here. Just like that, he's ended. It's but he's done really well. Well played, Neff. Done really well there.
And like I said, these guys should have, Pleb G, they should have given a bit more. They should have, taken a bit more real estate,
to
maybe.
Come right into here, up to this.
Yeah, they should have. They should have.
Sorry, Benny.
Yeah.
Hi, Benny. Sorry, we're in midstream.
Oh.
That's okay. Just
Okay.
so you know. We just watched the last fight here between Pleb G and the Warwolves, but the Warwolves down to 2 players, very wide angle left and right, very nice. But then the Pleb G team, they don't have a lot of cover.
There we go, Griffin. That VSS, the bane of all.
Yeah.
The bane of all people.
Griffin has been stirring up trouble with his VSS, let me tell you.
2v2.
And these guys have now actually done the very movement that I suggested a few seconds ago. We are delayed, so they're listening to me, I promise you. And actually not quite. Oh my goodness, Dr. 1 ZA with some incredible shots there. Straight as an arrow wins the game for the Wolves.
The Wolves on the board.
And is that hype? Team 10 is hype with a total damage of 1,471.
Was indeed hype.
There we go. 3rd place, Hype Tour with only 3 players. Well done. 2nd place goes to Pleb G. 1st place to the Wolves. Oh, we even had a bit of background music there.
Can you have you pause the stream quickly, madam?
I can't.
Well, just mute. Can you mute?
Can
you mute the
that,
stream
though.
quickly?
Let me see. This is not my usual layout because OBS just refuses to work for me. And we're back with some sound for you. Thank you for your patience. Let's say oh, that's not good. That's quite bizarre. It says I'm streaming, but that I need to sign in to see the chat. And I'm scared if I sign in, it interferes with the stream. Should I risk it? You are muted. Oh, you're also deafened. You there, Dan? Wow, security's tight today. Sorry, I've got to find all the security info again just to get the chat back. So that's not ideal. There we go. I've got the chat back. That's the good news. Now let me just make sure I can see what's going on. Who do we follow? Oh, plane's off. Plane is off. Where's a player? Let's see if we can find a player. Sparrow is the lucky one. Okay, go back here. Okay. Dan,
So I'm back. I see we're gonna have Gamehaven versus
yeah?
is it Blades?
This is Blades.
See, they're all
yeah.
contesting. They contesting for something, yeah.
Yes, the Wolves
No, you
landed
walked
close,
on the
but I
other side.
think they've decided to go back. So Blades have won that drop. Got Cola also running at this. Oh no, Cola! Oh, he doesn't know it though. He's running in on this little dig site on the east side, and Dr. 1ZA is on the west side. Who's going to see who first? We've got the 3-9 battalion in Stadium Apps.
And then Deadly Crows are with them on the outskirts.
Yes.
So I'm wondering what if they're gonna want to engage with that, or they're just gonna drive away. I'm gonna continue to watch the Deadly Crows. Continue
Yes.
at the little dig site.
Dig site. Oh, sorry, this is Deadly Crows. You're right. Yeah, Cola.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Cola. Yeah, I was wondering where their third went or their fourth went.
Yeah, so they got one
I
of
think
those nice Pico buses.
Yeah. No, they're leaving now. I see Gamehaven's already sending over, but they've left already.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they left. So that's a good call. You know the guys were there without a vehicle,
Yes,
and
yes.
that's a very good move.
Well played by 3-9 Battalion from Gamehaven. The two fraggers right at the front.
Big brains there.
But we got who do we have? So they're not trying to find a new home.
So what's going to happen now? These Deadly Crows might rotate into Warwolves who are sitting in Jiaotin. If they decide they want to loot.
Yeah, rolling in here. They've got a few things. Without a helmet though.
They're rolling in.
Let's see. No armor, no vest. Armor and vest for Cola.
And nobody's in audio distance to hear them roll in.
No.
Yeah, I can.
They've come in very silently. Just see what I can see from the top here. So I think it's going to have to be Millie to here.
Which one did you just do? The first one?
I think Millie would be the one to hear them. Let's see. Up, get onto that.
He's not currently looking that direction. He's definitely not expecting it. I wonder if Deadly Crows saw this team land there and said, you know, let's edge in on the edge there and see if we can find them.
And it's such a big city, everybody's going to take like a quadrant, so you know if you play tight, you'll at least get one or two before the reinforcements come in.
Yeah. There's always the danger of landing in a big town. It's basically splitting up. Everybody's wildly apart. And the team rolling in, of course, are not. So they can back each other up. Okay, we've got Jonty and them on a emergency pickup. They're going to get to zone the easy way, the easy life. Oh dear, they're so high. Oh no, they're still attached, that's why. I nearly made myself drunk there. We've got another EP happening over here as well. This is Blades. Vacating.
And Resilient as well.
Interesting that they're leaving this compound and he's in. It may go
There we
back
go.
that way.
We've got Deadly Crows in the same building as Millie.
Let's go have a quick look what's going on there.
Millie's just stopped. He knows somebody's near. Or has he gone AFK?
Probably heard somebody. Let's have a look.
He's just stopped. NK is running in.
I hope he's not gone AFK because this would have been the worst time ever to go AFK. Oh no, this is NK. Okay, good. This is interesting.
Yeah, NK must hear people below.
And I think the Crows have heard these guys on the roof. Millie's back. That's good. It's the worst way to die. These guys are not behaving as if they've heard somebody, you know that?
Millie just got away with murder there.
They know now.
Yeah,
If they
NK's
didn't
still
know
there though on the
before.
roof.
Do they know about NK? Maniac finds Millie. What does he decide to do now? I don't know if I would have done this. There's a lot of sound through there. It's just basically backing off. Meanwhile, Resilient have taken up Central Zone. Wang have also taken up a good compound. Slayer finds Rainbow. What NK is maybe going around the side here?
Yeah, I think NK's just trying to wrap around. He knows he's not in a good spot.
Yeah.
So I think he's just trying to get back to his
I think
team.
he's probably watching. He's probably watching the Liverpool game.
And then we also
And-
have Blades right in the smack bang middle of Phong Tun. They took that pickup all the way out from the mountain compound. I questioned it, but I was wrong. Look at that. They are sitting there.
Oh, sitting very pretty. Resilience very nicely centered. Obviously Wang, they're taking up their 4 compound split.
And
Hype
Wolves
is
just deciding to get the hell out of town. They've got what they needed. They don't need any more surprises, I guess.
Lib G is rotating in, they're taking a bit of blue, and same as Hype.
Oh yeah. Now, I bet you these two teams find each other.
And the Hype Tour
Look at this.
boys are just dancing, enjoying themselves, waiting for their pickup to collect them. So they're heading in now.
How close are these two going to come to each other? Because they are driving parallel lines to the center of the zone. Look
So
at
yeah,
that.
we should see something interesting happening.
And the both of them are heading straight towards Wang. Lucky for them, Wang's already got great ambitions for a center.
Wang will definitely play. They're gonna collapse on where Resilient
Yeah.
is because those compounds are
Here we
extremely
go.
good to
Here we
hold.
go. Kharki gets Zromstro, I don't know how you say that. And it's a flush. And meanwhile, I'm gonna have to go to the center of the map here as well because we've got fish scouting on a motorbike. The rest of the team are coming in. They've called it safe. They're just gonna play these couple of houses, and then meanwhile, do they know about what's happening? That one's looting. How do they not hear this? Let's have a look. They should hear a car by now. They didn't hear them come in, Dan. Wang in their old spot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are they going for the mountain? Oh, they're going for the mountain. Okay. Who is that team for? Oh no, they're not going for the mountain. This is the 3-9 Battalion. They have managed to find a place that is not contested. And I think... Yeah, Resilient and Wang are now aware of each other. Warwolves are coming in off the mountain. Roy still has to land. What do we need? Is he going to make it down? Woo! Only just. Sorry, Dan. Cut you off there.
No,
That seemed like some imminent action was going to... Okay.
I'm busy following NK, who's going to get the longest day award for running all the way out of Jiatin, heading north, and now trying to wrap back in.
That man does have a compass and a map. So I'm just trying to see what visibility they're looking for yet. Much. Ooh, he's got a little Benny has an MK14. Lovely weapon to wield.
Hype is on a direct trajectory for Wang. Let's see what happens, yeah.
They are just... If they wise,
they silenced it.
Yeah, they should be scouting for me. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. Very quiet all around from here. So they should be fine. Deadly Crows getting all the gear and then some in Jiatin. No need to move just yet. Zone is coming in though. What's the time? 20.
I think you should have a look at NK quickly. He gets the shower award as well.
Oh my word. Well, you gotta be clean, you know. You can't go into battle dirty. Although, no, you can.
Okay, here we go. Hype have taken a little compound now. They've scouted it and they've got 1 or 2 little buildings. That's quite good. Carl's back in with his win 249.
Down there. Yeah. Well, now at least they know the customers. But they've got hard cover. They have a vehicle. It's in a safe position. Nobody to their back anymore.
Skinny Smalls was knocked. He's back up at least. NK, I see NK has gone and got a pickup. Swifty's gone to grab him.
Was that
so
the 3-9s that knocked him across from here?
I think so.
With the gas man. He's got enough movement to give you an epileptic fit. Right now, though. One of his poor states. So they still have Warwolves on the other side of the hill. What's the rest doing here? Let's have a look.
Deadly Crows is rotating in 9. If they don't get in quickly, they're going to be EMP bombed.
Reaper has Roy's number, that's for sure. Quite a few tags.
Okay, they're taking top of the hill. What's happening here with the Warwolves as well? Also just going to play the top of the mountains. Edge zones.
Yeah. Are we still setting the first zone to be faster than the other zone? Then, you know?
I believe once the first zone is, it's not faster, but it spawns directly once.
Yeah, the wait time is reduced, right?
Yeah, the wait time. So once the airplane finishes its line and disappears, it then starts the first zone.
Yeah.
It will deploy the first zone.
we've got Tudor who accidentally drove over Hippie, who must have jumped out of the car or something. They've got some dips here, they've got a smoke up. Let's hope they keep their wheels.
They are getting peppered heavy by Game Haven. By 39 Battalion.
Yeah, Gasman found one. Now the rose at the top. Oh, he doesn't know you can't shoot through that barbed wire. It's such an annoying pixel clip. Oh, Deathlock finds Roy. He's gonna go down. Should be safe to revive though. How quickly are they getting their teammate back up? Look at this. Gasman, he's putting down the gas. Oh, there's a bit of line of sight from Wang, but they seem to be busy with other things. And, yeah, so lucky for them, they'll get the Raybean back up. Yeah, Wang is more concerned, I think, with Resilient at the moment. Now, both teams actually find themselves out, and it's the Werewolves and the 3-9 Battalion who find themselves with prized real estate, and this might attract some action.
Yes. Yeah, you've got 7 teams now out on the edge, on the outside. This is definitely going to... Wang, sorry, not Wang, but the Deadly Crows should be able to find a little spot there just north of the Wolves. Yeah, they should rotate. There's a nice little compound there that they should be able to capture really quickly.
Yeah. It looks to me like the Pleb G team did lose 2 players in the end.
They did.
Let's see. Oh.
I've been rotating.
Oh my word! Rotate, trying to find a new place, trying to find a new home, and chaos ensues. But they're both off in different directions. Wang also got in, but seeing if they can hit some lucky shots. A little bit split up. Resilience. Shots fired there from 3-9s. So Moggy's found a spot that's in, which is just this hard cover over here. Nielsen, Moggy.
And I like what Benny and Way Zero are doing at the moment. They're playing those back compounds there because they know somebody's going to rotate in from behind.
Yeah.
So they can just deter them slightly. Forcing Hype into Type Tour. So here comes another brother-sister fight again.
Oh yeah. Werewolves find Grand Kaze, unfortunately for...
Is Sonic going to be able... Sonic should be calling out that the team is pulled up on her.
Let's see what I can see here.
Sonic should retreat from the situation.
How far out is she? Very far out.
Yeah, there she
Oh,
goes.
there's big action happening at that center compound now on 3-9 Battalion. It's Wang and 3-9 on both sides. People coming in, a bit late.
Eating the car to the roof.
Oh wow! That is a nasty position to be in. What the heck? Okay, Gasman gets opening. Oh, there we go. And the
Wang
3-9s.
just like that.
Yeah, the 3-9s managed to defend their compound, but at great cost. Let's see how.
Somebody needs to get Counters. How do you say his name?
Yeah, Counters.
They need to get him.
That's it. So there are still 3 men up. They still have. Well, no, they don't have real estate anymore, but they got a couple of kills out of that. So well done to them. Meanwhile, Blades lose players. Pleb G lose players all along the periphery here, and the Deadly Crows are still full.
They're still all 4 up with 6 kills.
Yeah.
It's not doing too bad. But now where do you play? So Werewolves has perfect compound.
They've done well here.
What else can you play that's in this?
It's actually, this is Fear. This is also a Werewolves team, but they are called Fear, and they have got the perfect compound.
They do.
Hard cover. And then here we have...
You can. There's a bit of a flat plateau between the 3-9 Battalion and Fear. if Deadly Crows can take this position, I think they're looking quite
Yeah.
phenomenal.
So many. Oh, there we go. Moggy got Roswell. Cordell got Carl. What is going on here? This is just an absolute disaster for the teams on the edge trying to make their way to safety.
A battalion should take this top ridge.
Kharki's still up there. He's down, but Moggy finds him. Will they be able to get Benny up? Possibly. The zone is going slow. Still getting shot at from Hyptua. Neft being really on form today. Let's have a look what he's looking at.
Deadly Crows has taken the exact spot that I thought they would have gone to. That's a very good plateau to hold.
Fantastic. Is that,
What else are you looking
oh yeah, this is Cola, right? No, but yeah, is Cola playing with Deadly Crows? Yes, he is.
That's
Okay.
correct. That's correct.
Let's see. Ooh, and now 3 9s are going up on the slope, and
That's
they're
good.
right in the fire line of Deadly Crows, who, if they see
That's
them, are going to probably get some easy kills here. But they haven't spotted them. They're actually focused more on this Warwolves team.
I would
the
have
3
thought the 3-9 guys. I thought they would have should have taken that plateau before Deadly Crows got up there, because now they are going to be stuck in that.
Yeah. They've left it a little late. I think they were a little bit delayed with resetting and erred for just a moment too long. And now they're going to have to fight their way up this hill, or
Yeah.
they go left and run right into Hype Team or Hype Tour. It's not good that this player is on his own.
Well, but this seems to
Range. They're giving some info. Are they taking some fire?
Obi. Ooh,
Looked like a good night in that.
dead.
Very well landed. So full disclosure, I often play on the 3-9 battalion team, and Dan often plays on the Deadly Crows team, so it's a bit of a friendly rivalry here. Benny
No bias. No bias.
No bias. Benny found. He goes down himself.
And Mora's gone for zone. That's probably the better option there. That's a smarter play. Take the zone, because they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Resilient's gonna have to make that cross, which is not ideal.
So I think they're going to get the revival here, which means 3-9 just lost another player, and Crows managed to keep their 4th player. Yes, he's up. And they're going to go the other way instead, but then that's going to take them straight towards Resilient.
That's correct.
No easy options here, and they are probably already looking.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because they would have heard the fight on the bottom there.
Yeah.
So you got really bad things.
Let's see if they see.
Oh, Griffin has just found a headshot on NK. From where?
Okay.
So I'll have my
Pretty-
Cole,
keyboard
have you
when I
got
do
Paris
this
on
next
your
time.
fixes?
And
39 Battalion is busy crawling up. Resilient have no idea about them. Battalion knows that there's somebody here. They're moving.
No, I've got Paris. I've got it. No,
Stealthily.
I've got.
They are very. There we go. Niels is looking.
oh, nearly runs on top of him.
So let Cole, one of you guys make the group,
That is a flash. Only Benny left.
because it's got to send all your information down to me.
Let's see.
In the fight itself.
Benny finds Carlos.
So,
Oh, and
Benny
Benny
takes it.
clutches to keep the team in. You must not touch that blue zone. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Run, Benny, run! Oh, he got it
That
off.
was
Well
so
done.
close. Well played.
And there
Like
goes Hype as
before.
well.
Yeah.
Hype Tour also out.
So team 3 being the Deadly
Deadly Crows.
full team. The
They've
Warlords,
managed to get into this middle compound.
full team here as well, and 2 players left on. Oh, they're also in the same compound.
Yeah. So the War Wolves are going to go up against the Deadly Crows now, and we've still got Fear just taking up some real estate on the.
Yeah.
So I would say that's north, south, west. Sorry. Observer mode.
Sorry, just say that again.
Well
Say
done.
what?
There's no compass in observer mode.
Oh yeah, no, there isn't. There isn't.
So I had to reassess where I was in the map to identify where.
Yeah.
Deadly Crows on a rocket at the moment. What's that? 10 kills? Yep, 10 kills so far with a knock.
Deathmark 6, 9, 10. Yeah, that is good math.
And then the maths.
The
No,
math,
I'm
the
just trying to get
mathematics.
through these things as possible.
But
That's worked out.
Benny creeping up on the edge here. He's swapped roles with Griffin. So I was about
this
to
could
say, when I
be-
have the proper keyboard, then I will be key binding to the team. Oh, okay, so now they know about him.
Oh, I think that was a bit premature. He should have waited. He should have
Yeah.
played. He doesn't know. Yes, is crawling up on his left there. Crows is shooting him.
Oh, that looked like an Ian. Oh wow, yeah, BS does manage to find him.
Okay, so here we go. 4 vs 4. As Crows has kind of started to take up a bit of real estate now.
Pushing up.
Kobe.
Oh, and he finds a knock there with a grenade. Perfect on knock 1ZA. Gonna follow up with a blue zone. That's surely gonna mean they go down. They are just unloading on them now. This is a full artillery barrage. I'm gonna hedge my bets with the Deadly Crows right now.
Yeah, they've got that little ridge there.
There goes one. Rainbow cleaning up. There we go. And kill the last player to grab the chicken dinner. Well done, Deadly Crows.
There we go. It's 14 kills.
Wow.
21 damage.
Beautiful damage.
All to the Deadly Crows.
Yeah, that's going to be 24 points out of that match. 24 points. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Well played. We've got second place. That is the... that's the Warwolves. Third place is Resilient. And then the other Warwolves team came in at fourth place. Well played.
Yeah, Fear in fourth.
I better go back to the lobby so I don't lose my observer spot for game number... Is it game number 3? I believe it's game number 3 next. Is it 3?
Game 4.
4, I beg your
No,
pardon.
that
Game number
this
4.
will be game
4.
4 next.
Let me double check
No?
everything.
No,
Yes.
that was game 4 now, wasn't it?
No.
Wrangle? No, that was game 3.
No,
So
yeah,
we have
game 4.
two... Oh, hold on. That's
Miramar's coming out.
1,
2
2,
Miramar's
4,
coming up.
5. Oh, I see. Okay, so we've done 1 Erangel, 1 Tego, 1 Rondo, and now 2 Miramars coming up.
Are you sure about that? Just
Yes, yeah.
for
I'm
us?
Yes,
checking
I'm
the
100%
schedule
sure.
for the tournament. It is correct.
1 Erangel, 1 Tiago, 1 run. Okay, there we go. 2 Miramars. Okay, that's where I got it wrong.
Come on,
Oh.
Dan.
Hey, I'm getting old now.
Let's have a quick look.
So let's
Okay. Moxie. Oh, yeah, so kind request from Team 9, Resilient. Thank you for the follow. Team Resilient are asking if their player comes on, if you can please put him in their channel for Observer.
Jesus, my connection is.
Let's have a look. Who is that? That is... oh, Moxie. Yeah, Moxie's a friend of them. If you don't mind doing
I see you joined the
Into their
Discord.
Discord. into their Discord channel, right?
I'll know when he is he going observer in Discord,
Not. Yeah.
or is he
you
gonna go?
can't be an observer in the game.
Oh yeah, I can put on my screen and show you.
Yeah, if you guys can deal with that, I mean, or you can
Yeah,
also
yeah.
give them the link for the stream if they want.
I'll be on now.
Okay. Well played
Yep.
there. It was a tough
No,
fight,
no,
tough
we
fighting.
wasn't good at all. Morgan him had us, and then Hype Tour had us on the covered. So yeah, we were pinched the two.
Yeah. Okay. All
Anyway,
sorted,
it looks like
hopefully.
everyone's here.
Yeah, it looks
Everyone's
like
here.
four players, 2 observers. We're good to go. Miramar.
Yeah.
To go.
Off to the desert.
All right, gentlemen, enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy. Take care.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm waiting for this. Good.
May have to put myself in do not disturb mode because too many people are messaging me. Maybe 1 hour. Let's do that. Okay, well, there we go. They're off to Miramar. Off to Miramar, to the desert land. Okay. So, this is a much more familiar map. A lot more cover, more hard buildings, more dips and places to play and hide. So I would say like a higher survivability map than Rondo. Rondo has a lot of open space. So yeah, a bit harder to play. Very good work there by the Warwolves in that earlier game on Rondo. Finding kind of a place to play from, a bit of slope along the road with the cars for cover. Unfortunately, it didn't go their way because a lucky nade there by the Deadly Crows meant that they could push with kind of all earnestness and then sort out that team. And that was kind of off the back of a brief encounter with Little Benny, the remnants of resilience. Let me double check that name. Dan, if you are speaking, you are muted, sir. It is resilience, singular, and not singular, verb. Okay, the plane's off. Let's just begin. Caught ourselves on Rimbo Watch TV. Okay, the 3-9 battalion have gone straight out to Cortona. Los Leones have got Blades and Negros going in there. Wang eyeing Picado. They've got a Hype rather eyeing Picado, but they're going graveyard. We've got Brazilian in San Martin. Gen G. Pleb G in Monte Nuevo. I'm sure they wish they had the skill of Gen G, no offense. And then, yeah, Wolves up in La Cabrera. Hype Tua fighting for these little compounds, along with Fear. Fear going credit fields, I'd imagine. Let's have a look what they're going to do. MK setting back. Merely just grabbing this, and Hype Tour going for a longer drop to some better gear. sending out his intention. Let me just find my teammate here because he's very silent because he's muted. I can smell some very nice things in the back here. Okay, and the circle is formed north along that flight path. That puts the Warwolves in zone. That puts Resilient in zone. As well as the Warwolves, Fear. Well, Rusty Coral is in, so they're not far away. Hype, main team is also almost in. And then we got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams very far from zone. And poor 3-9 Battalion, they are going to have the longest trek to get into that zone. So, we'll see. We'll keep tabs on them to see how they do with that. But they've got good gearing opportunity. So yeah, let's see how this develops. Unclaimed compounds, plenty. Water treatment, Hacienda. I suspect, if Hype are fast enough, they could very well make their way over to Hacienda if they want a water treatment. But they don't know anything I know. Oh, and I have a fire in the house. Let me just see what's going on. Hey. Stress averted. It's a lot of smoke, but not a fire. Thank goodness. So everybody's just gearing up right now. Quite some time to pass. I wonder if Resilient will move up to that compound northwest of San Martin on the high ground. It's not bad. Zone might come back. They might also push in much deeper to the center. Although the current center can be the edge of the next one. So who knows? Who knows? Let's keep a little eye on some of the new teams. Let's look at, here we go. They've taken whatever, they're not a million miles from zone, so they're doing okay. So this new team joining BET, and I've got to read to you their bio. I think it's the coolest bio ever. Let me just get it up. Where was it? Teams. 4 legends, 0 skill. A squad built on bad aim, worse call-outs, and the unshakable confidence of players who absolutely should not be confident. We drop in, panic immediately, and blame lag. We may never win, but at least we lose together. Absolutely love it. They've actually shown that, despite what they say, they can hold their own. They were, was it 3rd place on that Tego map? Pretty well on the Tego map. Not too bad.
I think they lied on their bio.
They may have lied.
they may have lied on their bio. Just saying.
Yeah. So let's look at the beauty that is Miramar. Zone coming in now. I don't know if you could hear me earlier, Dan. My house was on fire.
I was. Apologies. I was actually AFK, so
no, that's okay.
I missed the start.
I still see a billows of smoke in my living room, and I thought the house is on fire, but it's just my wife cooking. All is fine.
Is that a natural occurrence, having full of
Usually
smoke?
not. No, usually not. In her defense, we are without a kitchen at the moment, so we are trying to make do with what we have, and that calls for some creative cooking. So Hype is
We've
still...
got.
Oh, here we go.
I see Resilient is moving out. Have we got anybody running into anybody at the moment?
No,
Not
it's
really.
basically was it Warwolves and Hype Tour at a somewhat close brush, but nothing to write home about. It's all going to happen now.
Reaper. Yeah, I see Reaper's being a bit. He wants that drop.
Oh yeah,
And
this could be interesting.
Moggy's going for the drop as well. Resilient's also looking for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, Moggy's going to see seen him.
Do they get the tires? Did he get the drop?
I don't think he got. Yes, he did get the drop. I see a level 3 helmet on him, but I don't think he got the gun.
No, he's left the MK. He's wise to make a quick retreat. What did he get? Can't see what he got there.
He literally just got the helmet.
The helmet, right. Well, but he's got his life, and that's important. Far more valuable than a helmet. But he got the helmet as well, so that's good.
Missed another shift straight to La Cabiera. Centered up.
Wow. These Warwolves, I'm starting to think that they are the luckiest team in the lobby today. I mean, either they are...
You gotta take what you get, eh? You
Yeah.
definitely gotta take what you get.
Either they're making some good calls at times, or they get lucky like that. And well, time will tell if that's actually luck or not, but I think it's luck. Got some fighting going on over here. If I can jump across, people rotating.
Deadly Crow's running into Resilient there.
They're gonna see if they can get a knock or two, I think. Yeah, they're... Oh! Katana got drove over by Zero. It's all popping off now. In the center.
Wang is.
It's up. Oh, so, and he's just eliminated the entire team. Wow, that was some serious action right there. And was that Fear? I think that was, yeah, that was the Fear team, unfortunately. Eliminated a bit early, first team to go out. Some shots coming down here now from the Warwolves. They're spirit animals. Trying to shoot back. And here comes Resilient. Ooh, they're rolling in silently here. Not two Warwolves. Oh, they don't know they're there. They're both going to the left. Have they spotted them?
I don't think.
Griffin, I think, saw him. Yeah. Yeah. Griffin saw them. Oh, what a good shot. Jonty nearly knocks little Benny there. Looks like a neck shot in the end. Fire is returned. He's not going to take this lying down. Flying, still firing from the top here. I'm rotating on the far
Peppering.
side.
Yeah, Hype deciding to go the road. It's travelled indeed.
Here come the deadly crows. They're gonna get Crater Fields, nobody here. Who's far away? What happened to 39 Battalion? Because they were in Partona.
They are just outside in that
How in the
big
heck?
warehouse.
Yeah, just outside
They've
of La
managed.
Cabrera.
Yep, they've got a good zone and a good little warehouse there.
Yeah, let's see.
The Hype Tour gang we've got north of La Cabiera.
Let's see what they're looking at right now. They're still sorting out a few things, which is odd because they did have Partona with lots of goodies.
They sent it up again.
Yeah. And is it going to be one of those games where it just keeps centering up on the city? Time will tell. Wang is just still doing business from the top of this mountain, shooting at anything and everything that moves. But I mean, you can imagine what a good mental picture they're painting themselves right now. Calling out team here, team here.
The issue is they've only got four pings that they can put down, so
yeah,
you kind of run out of.
Well, depending how good your memory is, right? Yeah. Do you remember when they brought the dropping pins on the map? I still remember that. I was outraged. I was like, this is it's dumbing the game down.
Yeah, it's making it too easy.
Too easy.
And then they added you can now draw lines.
That I didn't mind, because that, especially when you like jumping and stuff, I felt was useful. Ooh,
oh wow, Moggy just got a nice little bolty there.
Ooh, mercy. Ooh. What's going on here? Well, they're gonna actually push this. Oh, because he's just the other side of the falling a little bit short. And Wang, meanwhile, shooting all the way from that mountain. Look at that. Just any lucky knock that they can get, or flush that they can get, they'll take. They'll have it. Gladly. But this is going to leave Deadly Crows without a lot of util. They're going to have to get in that car and get out of there.
They've got to get to that little building.
Ooh,
Team 2.
T just
there we
eliminated.
go. Unfortunately, the Wolves.
Yeah, I think they're going to get out here. Let's see where they end up. They just carry on.
Resilient got themselves a team wipe and 4 kills, and they get their 4th guy back up.
Yeah.
So they back up to 4. That's great news.
Okay, they're in here. Wang, is that Wang on up team number 8? Or team number 8. So they now
Yeah,
circling
team.
to come in.
They're going for
This
another
is just
drop.
One person. For Neem spotting the opportunity.
Choosing not to take the gun, or did he put the gun into the...
I think he's got the gun. Maybe in the car.
I think it might be in the trunk.
Yeah, I think so. Probably a Lynx.
Wang on top of the hill with the Lynx.
Oh yeah, possibly.
We've
Either
got-
that or an all. But I think it's a Lynx.
We-
Which you just...
Hold on, we're going to have something interesting happening here. Katana and Vinmag have just parachuted EP'd in, and they looks like they're trying to get onto the top of this building where 39 is. Oh, that was a callback. That's what it was. It was a callback. It wasn't even an EP.
Oh no! Are they getting their kills? They are getting their kills. It was nearly stolen by the Deadly Crows. Nearly stole those kills in true fashion of the avian predators that they are. Oh, they've done a 2-2 split here.
They
Oh,
have.
that's
they have.
yeah. That's. I was wondering where they were. That's why they got those kills locked down, because they were also shooting from this side. That was a smart call by them. This is a nice little setup. They've got a lot of space. They can hold.
Except they've got a little rat on the roof, and they've got a Vinmag in the building right next to them.
That's right.
Who's now re-kitted up.
But they'll know about that because look at Alphanim.
Oh,
He finds
oh,
Katana
no
on that
ways.
roof, and he's not going to be able to come down from this. I think. Oh, they did build ramps, but he's got nothing. Vinmag might have a few things now. Listen, if anybody can pull this off, a 1v2 here, it's probably Vinmag. I've seen him done some crazy close combat stuff. He's Vinmag. Let's see.
No,
I wouldn't go that way, matey. I wouldn't go that way. That's not the way to go. Yeah. Not today. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, I would have opted, if I was going to do anything there, I would either lay low or fight the team inside, outside of the other side of
So we're going to have some interesting things happen here. Deadly Crows is going to try to take on the 2 Gasman and Kaiters, and Hype is also looking for some place to go.
Yeah, they've pulled in their residents. Now the other 3 Niners come up to play support. Okay.
Are
they're
they
gonna
playing
leave.
support? No. I
No?
think
Oh,
the
just
thing
leave
to do is to leave. Yeah. take something more central is definitely the play to have here.
A lot of unknown. Driving right past the massive fight between Hype and Hype Tour, and they've nested themselves straight.
They've decided on positioning. That's not a bad call. That's not a bad call.
Good call indeed. There comes Wang. I think are they going for another drop? No, we've got Resilient keeping an eye on them. I don't think they're going to go for that. They're going to surely just go in to some cover. Benny getting some nice shots in here. There we go, 57, but can he get a knock? Oh, they're actually on a little dip here. Oh, funny. And he better keep his head down or he's going to get flushed. What is this team? Is this the rest of... Oh, this is Pleb G. I keep wanting to call them Gen G. They've got some smoke down. Oh my word! He finds him through the smoke. Headshot. How lucky can you get? Now they've got 2 knock players, and I think Benny is let out.
So you got Wang taking their positions, playing their 2-2 on top of the hill here, and we've got the second team coming in from behind.
So I think that Niels managed to get Moggy back up. Where was that? Not here. This way. Yeah, they're back up. Oh, they just took the fight right up there.
Yeah. That was unfortunate, because that would have been an amazing backstab, but they just couldn't get there quick enough.
Well played by the Pleb Gs. Wang proving a bit too aggressive today. Let's have a look here. They've got view of the entire city. They've been up on this mountainside now for what feels like an hour. And they've played it well.
And they more than likely will go towards where that drop is and take up even more real estate and all the little nooks and crannies there.
This is what I was saying. I don't think you were here when I was saying this, but Miramar, right in the open there. Miramar being one of those maps that has more hard cover and dips and ready to fight. Unlike Rondo, which was the map before. One team just fanning out.
And even more center again.
And there's still 18 players alive in total, and that's a total of 5 teams, which technically is still half the lobby that joined today. So, numbers are down.
The issue is that you've got 4 teams in the city, and just 1 team on the mountain farming.
Yeah, and it's pulled back to the mountain. It did not end up going constantly back to the city. So, I think Wang on can actually take this, to be honest. And he's going to blue zone it. That blue zone. Where did it land? He's crawling away though. He's smoked. I think they'll get that revive. Yeah, he's good there, I think. But a good knock. Apricot got knocked as well, but he's back. This team are going to have to make it over the road now with Resilient just waiting for them. Zero on point. Calling it.
And Wang's already taking up half the real estate as intended.
said, to hell with it, we're going to pick up the left side here. And the powerful thing you have here is if you can pull it off, if you have confidence in your players, then you've got two guys constantly feeding up about where everybody is. So Reaper
That's correct.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Reaper and Skinny, who can now work with the info that they have themselves and constantly getting updated about what's happening. Deathbog.
Fortunate Cola doesn't have, I don't think he's got anywhere to go there. If he keeps on that trajectory, he's going to run straight into the rest of Hop.
Unlucky for Cola, he spots him.
And there goes.
Hype versus
Brazilians.
First aid off.
Okay, let's see what game. Let's see what 39 battalions do. They
oh yeah,
taking
they
a bit
still
more
around
real
as
estate.
well.
Yeah,
They're a full team.
Yeah, but Moggy is just in this one building, just holding as an anchor.
Yeah. Those bankers just keep punishing everybody and feeding info to the other two players. Quite an instrumental bit of play here by them, actually. But you got to practice this. You got to practice this in ranked and get good at it. It's not something you can just try without practice.
Indeed.
Okay, let's go. Sides. Skinny finds Coulter. Corners and some. This is just absolutely mayhem. Wow. Not only do they already have the high ground up there, but they're able to do the roofs here. Oh, and he finds a knock with a grenade onto Wazir. And he's going to follow it up. Not sure why he didn't drop down there. That was quite the nade. Well, of course, because the two teammates are pointing out exactly where they are from side. What's 3-9 doing? Are they kind of just trying to... They've got
I think 3-9 doesn't know that that's Moggy.
Oh, wow, some beautiful shots by Massilius.
I'm assuming that 3-9 thinks that Moggy's part of Wang at this point in time.
Yes, it could be. Could be.
And not wanting to push it.
What's in this drop? Let's have a little look. Oh,
Wang
DBS.
has now gone back into the school.
DBS in this space could be lethal. Would you take the DBS in these circumstances?
That gun is good to certain people and not good to certain people.
I'm not one of them. Yeah, I'm not one of them.
I was not blessed. I was blessed with the pump action shotgun. I was blessed with that one.
Yeah. We've got Hype trying to just edge their way in here. Gotta be so careful. Wow, yeah, no fish cut and for Nim giving them perfect cover from the top. Skinny's looking to come in. Yeah, he's going to flash this and rush. Great execution. There we go. Mercy fight.
It looks like they're collapsing on the building now.
Yeah. Now what is...
Gasman, you gotta knock before you come in, Gasman.
They find him. Okay, now it's Wang and 3 knights, and they're just surrounding this building. But it's quite smog. Oh, no. Overpeaking that edge, but does get the shot. Oh, mercy, he's clearing that up. They are technically still 4.
Titus needs to get Gasman up now. Is he? I think he
Couple
is.
3 9s, you can do
Yes,
this.
there we go.
Okay, he's going to feed them that info. He kind of needs to possibly push around that side.
Gasman needs to just make sure that...
Oh, he's feeding
And
info
fit.
here. Often him is still on the ground.
There we go. Fish has gone for the roof.
They get a knock and a flush. Sorry, not a knock and a flush. Flush, simply.
Ooh, now they know he's on the roof.
It's a nade.
Kobe!
Oh, a lot of damage there. He's very low.
That's a done, Gasman.
Just gonna
That's
lay
a
low.
underhand. What 39 Battalion needs to now just take center zone.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them
Countess has
to...
the best position. He's in the center. You can see the target, and he's just going to keep an eye on that, and that should do it for them. There we go.
Well done. Well done.
3 Battalion. So, Team 8, that was got to be Wang, right? Farming from the top of that mountain. 3,100 damage with 16 kills. Yeah, it is. So 18 points to 39 Battalion take first place, and then you're going to have 6 and 16. 22 points then for Wang in second place, and Resilient on third place with 9 points in total. Well played.
No. Keep. No, don't you need that? I think that's a bit.
Give me a minute and I'll mute our Okay, and we are back. Unfortunately, there was a slight misunderstanding on Team 1. And the player has gone off thinking that there was only 4 games, but there are in fact 5 games. Miramar being a double feature tonight. So our co-caster, Dan, is going to fill in. So we'll keep a close eye on Team Fear in slot 1. And on all the players and all the teams. Right. One more Miramar for the road. And we've got what? Hype and Wang and Hype to spawning at the same spawn point. We got... Who's this over here? We've got 39 Battalion, Pleb G, I think. No, Deadly Crows. And Blades. At the same spawn point. And Fear. So we can see Dan here now. Let's see if we can find him. Where did he go? Team 1, right. Oh, there he is. Does he look like Dan Nazarian? He does indeed. There we go. Then finally, are we down here? We're not down here. Let's see who's on this one point. Warwolves, Pleb G, and Resilience. At this one. Let's see where they go. Thank you, Niels, for letting me know about the mic volume. I'm not sure what... Maybe I can boost it. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to follow a player and see if I can boost that mic volume. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's a search. Oh, Windows. Let's try and find control panel, which still does exist. I don't know why they've had to put it in multiple places. Recording, microphone, levels. Okay, it looks like my microphone was not where it was supposed to be. Niels, hopefully that is better and you can hear me now. Okay, so we've got a Picardo drop for the Wang team. Hype down in Minas Generalas, but look at that circle. Not a single team in zone. There's going to be a lot of rotation for people to get into zone there. There we go. Action here from 39 Battalion, fresh off that win, feeling very confident. Taking a few shots at the Deadly Crows. The Warwolves, Fear have the furthest to travel. Then it's the Warwolves with our friend, Fear with our friend Dan, with the furthest to travel, and then Warwolves. It's going to be quite interesting how they get in. Go watch him grab all his goodies. Where is he? Oh, he just disappeared as I was about to select him. This is definitely not his favorite loadouts. going to start pulling up the score for us. They start at 5 o'clock my time. Just see where we are in terms of that overall score. The time now. Very well. And see where we're at. Oh! What just happened there? How did I miss that? Moggy and his team, Resilient, have just eliminated Game Plays. It looked like it happened simultaneously. It's crazy. Unlucky for them. So yeah. Okay, found the matches. Started at 6 past the first one. Just assigning those matches now. Get out of the dust storm. Out of the mirror. Wang doing some preliminary scouting here on Saint Martin, even though it's not in zone. They are looking to see if they can get lucky on a kill here. Just getting information. And look at the whole team kind of making their way towards Saint Martin. I think he spotted 2 players already. Don't know if they've actually heard them. No, they're too far away. They're not looking in the direction. If Niels... No, he's not spotted anything. Let's see, what is the play they're doing here? This is quite interesting. And then you see Ophanim flanking on the far right. So they're going to basically try and take on this team as they try to rotate out of zone. They've realized that there's a team in St. Martin, and they've said, look, this team has to go to zone. It's a far way to go. Where are the cars? He's just spotted a 3rd player. We spotted something in the corner of his eye there. Yeah, and he wants to know where that player's gone. So he's having a little rest. They're definitely going to try and get this team as soon as they leave, and these players are just going to call out as soon as they go. And he's not going to shoot prematurely here. He's going to wait for them to kind of be grouped up a bit more so that they can get maximum. They go straight away because they're all looking at the same target. Oh, Moggy finds Fishgut, so he's gone down. But he's going to be fine to get him up. And now Ophanim's going. We've got old Dan just going to zone, chilling. 3 teams have already made it into zone now. None of the teams were technically in. Hype were on the edge, I think, of Minas, and they've now stepped into the zone side of it. We've got this Fiat team still rotating along that northern road. The War Wolves are behind him. And now Resilient know that there is a team watching them. They know that it's Wang. So they have to get out of here. They're going to find a way to get to zone because the blue's going to start doing its work. I wonder though if this is going to work, because while you might pick up some kills, the lateness of the zone could be an issue. Especially if you're not your full team, you're reducing your odds of potentially winning. Meanwhile, we've got Deadly Crows and 3-9 Battalion, all nice, squared up, centered in the zone. Yeah, I think Wang has decided that it's cars. I don't know why they haven't prioritized their transport. Moggy's running it. Dan's about to stumble upon a drop. You guys see it? How lucky can you get? P90. That's good. Pull that out. His teammates. He's taken the 3 vest. We had a 3 vest. Now the interesting thing here is that Fear are going to basically rotate in from the north side. And they might actually just come straight into Deadly Crows here, who have a beautiful view of that road, and expect people to potentially come in on it. Well, you've got Rainbow at the top here as well. So they have, what, climbed up this mountain? It seems so. And these are old teammates, Mog and Dan, so... But now they've spotted a different player, Pleb G, who have taken up residence not far away. But is that enough volume to alert the incoming team? Let's see. Here they see a car now. They're pausing there temporarily. What have Wang and them done? They've gone this way, and Resilient are slow to go in, but look at this. There's an interesting section here where Warwolves and Moggy are going to potentially bump into each other. Here you go. It's a 1 and a 1. Moggy is flying down the road. Shoots, but doesn't quite find the shots. The player. I think he just took a bit of damage there, getting out of the car. And these guys are nicely in zone. What are they up to? Looking at how to get in, I guess, but this is... I think Reaper got lost. Not sure. Can he get in? It's further away. Got a lot of teams coming in from the north here. You have Hype, Wang, Deadly Crows. Sorry, Fear, Deadly Crows on the edge already. Pleb G sitting fine. Oh, you actually have 3 knights. I don't know if they spotted this comeback. They are moving though. So Niels is not a comeback, but is it a comeback or is it a... Yeah, it's a comeback, because he was, that's right, he was knocked and flushed in Montenuevo, not Montenuevo, on Saint Martin. And he's going to gear up there, grab some goodies, and get in. 3-9 in the middle, in the meantime while taking a prime position. Whack down the mountain then. As well. No, it's not. Sorry. One of them is from Wang. I was going to say, how did they get up there? No, they're enjoying their high position. Fear are rotating past them meanwhile. Wang's coming in. Wolves are going right past them. One has to wonder who they're going to bump into if they just keep driving. Pleb G just hanging low over here. Let's see what they're looking at. Not an awful lot of visibility. Some visibility. Ah, they have heard a buggy out this way. Jones driving around. Iron, meanwhile, seeing quite a bit from their building. Knights just going to the center, keeping things safe. Type tour, the other edge. Look at this beautiful compound still in there. Anyway, while these guys figure it out, let's go back to the scoreboard for today. So right now, as it stands, wow, we actually have Resilience in first place with 40 points, Wang in second place with 40 points, and Hype in third place with 40 points. That is incredibly close. That is incredibly close. We'll have to see why that is, but so this is very much down to the wire. Does that leave 3-9 battalion? Got some action happening down here now. We've got Wang that have come across some people. We've got Hype in the kill feed. We look away for a minute and what happens? Rushka finds Manyak. Is that Blue G? Warwolves in here in the mix as well. Does he hear this player right next to him? Let's see if you can get this player. Ooh, he gets knocked by a headshot. The wrong thing out. And now the other two are doing but they're not going to get out of this fast enough. This is not looking good for them. Holy moly. Okay, well. Unfortunate for Warwolves there. Hype's still inside here. Oh, it was Hype that found Moggy there, I think, probably as he drove in. And we've got NK left on team 1. This is, let's see. Yeah, oh dear, so we missed our friend Dan. He must have run into some trouble. They just kind of all happened at the same time. Wang have now taken this mountain. This side of the mountain. And not sure how they managed to just get it. Because, I think it was Deadly Crows that were up here earlier. Or were they on that mountain? I beg your pardon, they were on that mountain over there. But they've certainly managed to find this mountain and just go straight up. But 3 9s have moved out a little bit. They were originally dead center, but no more. No more. And they now have to navigate up and around this mountain somehow. But Wang is fully kind of focused on what's happening down in town. Yes, Benny, good games. Thanks for joining us this evening. Skinny finds Coulter. And yeah, now they seem to be shifting their focus possibly to the other side of the mountain, if they can get up it. They've abandoned their work on that side for the minute. Just basically doing a bit of due diligence and picking around them as well, not basically getting scope locked on just one fight set up. Ooh, Deathmark just found Apricot. Let's see the bolters doing their thing. Battalion are slowly making their way up the mountain here, but Pleb G coming alongside, and this is definitely going to result in some kind of fight here. But then, what is Wang going to be? Are they in a position to kind of just come back and get in on this? Pleb G looks like they're going to let them pass because they don't want to give away the fact of where they are. parkour. Often he finds Gasman though. And now Reaper's going to join him. Fish Guts is on the other side. They have quite a bit of cover here. They should be able to do it. But if Fish comes above here, then they're going to have a serious problem. And these teams are not really shooting at him here. He seems to be able to just climb away because they're too occupied with each other. So let's see. He does make it over the top, and this can be very dangerous for 3-9 Battalion. Very dangerous indeed. Crowd is wide open to this now. Gasman finds corner. Let's see what he does here. Very well played. He didn't get. I'm not sure how he didn't get Gasman there. The nade must have been a bit over. Gasman does manage to get a few bullets in there. He's got plenty of bullets to throw. Yes, he gets some shots at him. Well defended. Even that was a surprise attack. Okay. And Pleb G are kind of skirting around the edges here. So Mercy's still trying to figure out what happened to a play on that side. But honestly, Wang have this mountain and it does not look for anybody that's not on this mountain. They are quite literally king of the hill here. The zone just shifted, still puts them in here. NKK just kind of laying low there, waiting for everybody else to do their thing. He is still in the zone. Hype now moving forward, getting deeper position. They're actually now setting themselves up for a very nice position in deep into the zone. Wang has spotted it. Just incredible how a team is allowed to behave like mountain goats and hardly getting shot at. Not sure why that's the case. I mean, that player obviously wants to remain low. It's just really hype that's left here. And I'm sure they're going to give them some... There we go, 55. Oh, that looks so promising. Very nearly. Now they're getting the pressure they deserve. So they're going to have to play on the flat top of the mountain. As well, wherever you can find a flat bit. On these nooks and crannies. Enemy's now back. Looking for a player he's Gasman found. Yeah, these guys have multiple angles on Mercy, which is going to make it very hard for him to get out of that. He's found by Reaper, who has managed to climb to the very top and now massively dominating position. Very close, and he's going to follow it up. Can he heal faster than he nades? Nope. And with that, 390 is eliminated. And Wang's still on top of the mountain. Confusing me here with his Wang clan tag. He managed to get on the edge of the mountain here and is taken out. Who did he take out here? He's taken out somebody. Come on! Oh, very nearly. Well played, Tuna. But Ofanim finds him. So let's have a little look here. What's going on? Wow, so they, even though they have the mountain, they're not on top of each other, so to have wider angles. Hype keeping it nice and tight, in close cover. And Sonic And Mora still lingering around. 4 teams left. And NKK probably, there he is, all on the edge. Looking at who did they lose though in that other team? Team 5. 2 players, sorry, team 8. Oh, it was Fish Guts. So I think it was Solid Tuna that managed to knock and flush Fish Guts on that little sneaky mountain maneuver that he performed. And, oh my word! Apricot Scroll shot to within an inch of his life. But he's got the hard cover, so he's going to be okay. He's got a med up. Ofanim looking around, trying to find the last remaining players. And, yeah. So just to remind you, at the end of 4 games, Resilient were in the lead. And now, Wang and Hype are pretty much tied for 2nd and 3rd. So, this is a decider game. Whoever wins this between those 2 teams would win the Scrim night. Oh, and Roswell got a very beautiful connect there. I think they both traded some damage onto each other, potentially. Now we're looking for Zonia. Sonic is basically center zone. So she's going to have to play low for now. But if she's going to get into a fight, I hope she gets a knock and a flush. Otherwise it will be for watch. But she's definitely not taking unnecessary chances, not right now. It sounds like it's